Hey guys, Nova here. So we decided to join another draft league, but this is not a normal draft league. We are going to do another monotype draft, but this time we actually decided to do Nat decks, which if you guys don't know, it is not on the console, like not on Scarlet and Violet. This is actually done on Showdown, and we wanted to use more Pokemon, and you know what? We want to also see if there's cool people in the Showdown scene as well, not just the Wi-Fi scene, because, you know, we gotta have some versatility and just have fun meeting new people, you know? But yeah, so we already completed one of these challenges, and the next one we decided to do was Steel. Initially, I was gonna try to go for like Fairy or Bug, but Genesect got taken off the table really early on, or Tapu Koko got taken off the board, Iron Val. So I was looking at the board, and we got 8th pick. You know, it's unfortunate getting in the middle, like the middle pick, because now you have to wait a lot of turns to get something good. But I saw that there was this one pick open that I've been wanting to try this Pokemon ever since Gen 8 when it came out, and that Pokemon is Melmetal. And Melmetal is insane, guys. Literally, this Pokemon is a beast. You can see with its stats in general, it has 135 HP, it has 143 attack and defense. Like, don't even worry about the speed, because this is giving me like Iron Hands vibes, where this thing is going to take hits and just beat you down, basically. This Pokemon is a monster, and I got it for a pretty good price. And so when I picked Melmetal, I didn't know at the time that there was 3 other monotype teams going to be in this draft, which is crazy because normally people aren't doing the same thing that I am doing. And so funny enough, the ghost guy was taking, like, he took Aegislash, for example, and I'm like, dang, I could have used Aegislash and it would have been cool. But yeah, no, dude, I'm happy with Melmetal. It's a great mon. It's a goated Pokemon. But yeah, the second pick that I got for this draft is one from Gen 7, Kartana. You know, this thing is frail, but it will slice you like a beast, and it will literally get its beast boost. It has 181 attack, guys. It's not even frail on the physical side. It's frail on the special defensive side, but you know what? We can fix that with like Assault Vest if we want to run that. But it's fast. If this like gets one kill, it's gonna slice through everything. We can like run Scarf on it or anything, but this thing is a monster and a half. And like the first 2 picks are godly, and you know what? I'm happy with it. The third pick, we decided to go. We needed something to deal with fire types, and you know, Heatran with Flash Fire can do that. Heatran's super reliable. I'm going to try to make this thing not a fraud this season, because every single time I run Heatran, I miss Magma Storm. You know, like the super important Magma Storms that I need to land, I miss. So we're gonna try to make this thing not a fraud. Yeah, I'm happy with what we have, and Flash Fire is golden, because you know, now it's gonna be like, oh man, I'm not gonna I can't click the fire move to burn the steel types, but you know, it is what it is. And my 4th pick that I decided to run, I was looking at the board, and I'm like, wait, this guy's crazy in Nat decks. If you guys don't know, in Nat decks, you get moves that they lost in prior, or like in the new generations. Pursuit is banned, so I cannot use Pursuit. But the thing that Bisharp loved doing, and King Gambit is going to love doing, dude, this thing gets knockoff. This thing lost knockoff in Gen 9. King Gambit's gonna hit like a truck. And it also gets rock polish, guys, in Nat decks. It's crazy. Oh, by the way, with everything really learns Toxic. Just saying. Everything basically learns Toxic in Nat Dex. Heatran gets Toxic, by the way. But yeah, no, King Gambit is going to go wild. We got Supreme Overlord. We can use this as an endgame sweeper if we want, or just hit stuff very hard, like knock off items. I wish I had Pursuit, but it is what it is, guys. So I was looking at the Ghost guy, and he's been taking a lot of, like, he took my Steel Ghost that I wanted in Aegislash, but I'm like, you know what? Goldango doesn't even look half bad on this team. I was initially going to pick my 6th pick before Goldango, but I'm like, it's going back towards the Ghost guy, and I'm like, I do not want them having Goldango, so I'm going to take Goldango. 133 special attack is great. Gold is amazing, and I've used Goldango before, and I really liked it, and I feel like on this team, it actually can put in a lot of work. It is the fighting fighting immunity that this team needs. Like Heatran has the fire immunity, while Goldango has the ghost immunity, and it just can hit stuff very hard and blocks rapid spinners and defoggers. So Goldango's actually pretty good on this squad, and I'm excited to see how this goes. So my 6th pick, and I've been excited to use this since Gen 7. I've only ever caught them on before, but I've never used it. And Celesteela looks like a complete monster, guys. This thing can do so many different sets. And if you look at its stats, we can essentially get Beast Boost in any one of these stats. They are so good. Like, it's probably like everything but speed. But, dude, this thing looks crazy. And I've been waiting to use it. I wish it was in Gen 9, but it would be crazy if it was. My next pick is my Mega. So in Steel, there's only 2 Megas, which is Mega Aggron and Mega Steelix. But, dude, Mega Aggron has 230 defense. And you know what this Pokemon just got this generation? Body Press. It's going to slam everything. And it's like, he has Heavy Slam too. He gets Toxic. He has Hazards. He has Toxic. Like, he can be that, like, unbreakable wall. And it's so good. I loved Mega Aggron in Gen 6. And I feel like it's personally slept on, guys. Like, I'm going to make it shine. And I'm so excited to use it again. I've missed it so much. And we're gonna run rampant. All right, so we're down to my Terra captains now. So I had a choice between multiple picks. There was like Lucario, for example. Escavalier was still on the board. Metagross was still there, and Katerra. But you know what? We went with Reverum because we needed an endgame sweeper, or like a Pokemon that when we get into it, we need to break stuff. And I think Reverum can actually pull that off. I mean, I think like Lucario could have done the same as well. But I haven't used, like, I've used Reverum before, and I've like been pretty happy with it. 119 attack is pretty good. He has Autonomize, or is it Shift Gear? I think it's Shift Gear. It might get Autonomize, but no. I think it's Shift Gear. But yeah, we went with Terra, Fire, Flying, and Ghost to essentially get our resistances for this team as well, just in case we need to swap in. It gives us Poison Spikes. We don't need the Poison immunity for this team because we're all Steel. We are immune to Toxic Spikes in general and Toxic in general, so that's very good for a Nat Dex league. But I feel like Reverum's gonna be hitting like a car, basically a truck, hence the Revo Mobile and stuff like that, if you remember Gen 9. And my final pick, guys. So I was so sad that Escavalier was taken off the board, because if I got Escavalier, I could have had one more pick. But I'm actually excited to have Tokidamaru on my final pick, because if you guys don't know, this thing has iron barbs and it can actually Terra in Nat Dex, because I mean it's not in Generation 9, but essentially this Pika clone from Gen 7 actually, like, it has iron barbs, guys. Iron barbs, rocky helmet. It's good against like physical stuff, but like this Pokemon wishes it could be Feral Seed and Ferrothorn. But yeah, we went with Terra, Electric, Water, and Ghost. By the way, guys, both of my Terra captains have Ghost, so we can't get, like, they can't Rapid Spin on us. But yeah, so Tokidamaru, it's gonna come to some games, but it's not gonna come to every game. But it's good, guys. It's very good. And yeah, guys, that is my team for Muffinz League. And if you guys want to see the journey, I have the playlist down below. And I'm excited to try out my first Nat Dex League. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, guys.